How's it going, guys? It's me, Technology Dude 117, and today we are going to be playing The Secret World, a brand new MMORPG by Funcom. The game came out, I believe, July 3rd, so it is fairly new, and it has a pretty big community and a pretty big following so far, and hopefully the game will survive in a world of such competitive MMOs and competitive games. It's definitely hard for the new kid on the block, so hopefully this game will do pretty good. I mean, so far I've been enjoying it. It's definitely a lot different from World of Warcraft and Star Wars: The Old Republic, but it is still a very good game. Now, what I need to do is go to this gas station. The Cycle gas station, wherever the hell that might be. It looks like it's down the road. So right now I'm in Kingsmouth Town, which is I guess a fictional town in Massachusetts. Well, I believe it's Massachusetts. So here's some combat, guys. I'm rolling with the AK-47. I mean, as you can see, it's definitely not your traditional MMO. Because if it was, I wouldn't be wielding an AK-47. So unlike other MMOs, there's real-world weapons that set in a modern-day time. There is no leveling up either in the game. Now there is this XP bar down here, but what that does is it gives you skill points and ability points to spend on your character to obviously get new abilities and skills. So I mean, you can really do anything because it's not like there's other players that are like level 80 while you're level 20 or whatever. There is no levels in the game, so that's definitely a lot different than the traditional MMO in that sense. And I mean, the combat is definitely fun. A lot of people have been saying it's clunky. I mean, I don't know how clunky gunplay could be. I don't even think that's possible, but I mean, maybe the melee combat is clunky. But at the beginning of the game, depending on your faction, you enter the training place and they ask you, I'm gonna wait to be healed, but they ask you what weapon you want to go with. There's like shotgun, there's brass knuckles, there's like samurai swords. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You can use all of them to your liking, and then when you find the one that you want, you have to use that, and that's basically what you're stuck with the whole game. Honestly, I don't think there's weapon pickups. There might be, but don't hold me to that. And it's just overall a fairly decent game. What else was I just going to say? Oh yeah, there's three factions. There's the Illuminati, the Templars, and the Dragons. I'm currently playing as an Illuminati, just because they look the coolest and they're the most badass. But the other factions are cool too, I'm sure. But basically, like, all the factions are warring in the game. They're all in a big war against each other. None of them like each other, so. Yeah, and honestly, I thought the Illuminati was the most badass, but I'm sure everybody has their own opinions on what's cool and what's not. But there are three different factions, and it is definitely a lot more fun compared to the... Well, it's definitely a lot different than the traditional MMO, that is for sure. It would be a lot cooler if it was sort of like... I forgot what that other MMO was that came out earlier this year. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was called. But it was very action-oriented, and that would be cool if they did this. Like, if you decided to go with a gun, you have full control over the gun instead of these little abilities down here, which here's the abilities bar. I have Trigger Happy, Fire at Will, and Safety Off. Those are the three abilities that I currently have for this AK-47 assault rifle. And yet, basically, the town is filled with zombies. The game's all about myths, conspiracies, stuff like that that's actually happening in real life, and basically what the Illuminati story is, I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but the Illuminati story is, you know, they have to protect the world, which necessarily I don't think they do that if they were real. I don't think they're real, but I'm sure some people would think that they are real. Am I supposed to be picking up this? This gas seems especially flammable, but you have no use for it at the moment. Collect the propane tank. Alright, now go to the kindergarten or Kingsmouth Municipal Park. Alright, let's just go wherever the map takes us. So as you guys can see, this is the map. It's very like cartoon stylized, like almost somebody like sketched it. It's very cool. It's a very, very big, and this is only one of the areas in the game, Kingsmouth. This is one area out of like, I think there's like 20 areas, so it's pretty crazy that each area is this huge. So that definitely puts the extra emphasis on open world here with the game as far as that goes. Now I'm just gonna go to the Kingsmouth Municipal Park or the kindergarten, whatever this is taking me to, and then I'm just gonna call it quits here for this video, guys. But if you guys do want to see more what the hell, Secret World, sorry, kind of blanked out there for a second, but if you guys want to see more Secret World, don't forget to comment down below. And right now I'm just gonna go over to the whatever this thing is over here, the waypoint. And unlike World of Warcraft or Star Wars, now necessarily this would be a bad thing for some people, but the game doesn't hold your hand the whole time, so you kind of have to get your act together and sort of do it yourself. So let's just take out some more of these zombies. Return Townie. Alright, so trying to blow them all down. Now let's see. I'm assuming that this is the municipal park right here. Collect bearings from a bicycle or tricycle. So here's the bicycle, but why won't it let me click on it? Alright, there we go. Alright, so I got the bearings, guys, and I'm gonna call it quits here for this Secret World gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to comment, rate, favorite, and subscribe. And if you guys do want to see more from the Secret World, don't forget to comment down below. Also, guys, like I said, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Just hit the share button. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you. Take it easy, everybody, and thanks for watching.